Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. As you see here, we are at my temporary wither skeleton farm because I have been farming wither skeleton skulls. Now, why have I been farming them? Well, I could take them from my base, but I want to leave those be. And the reason I need those is because we're going to be making the trenches today. Now, part of it's going to be through the TnT flying machines, which is great. But some of it is going to be through manual mining. And for that, it's always better with a haste 2 beacon. So with those now acquired, let me go grab the iron and we'll go ahead and set up the beacons, at least on one side. Right. First we need soul sand to kill the withers. And then we get the beacons. How did I forget about that? Wither number 1. Let's do this. And 1, 2, 3. And that's 1. Well, I guess not yet. Let's wait for him to actually engage and for us to get the star. Then it'll be 1. You are loud, boy. You are loud. There we go. Don't anyone let you say that in 1.15.2 this has been patched. It definitely has not. Although, I wonder if it's patched in 1.16. My guess is no, because I don't think anyone's said anything about it just yet. For now, though. Okay. I thought it dropped out. I thought it dropped. Okay, we're good. We're good. And there's number 2. Number 3. Number 4, and one last one. And 5 nether stars. Yep, got them all. Let's go back and get us our beacons. 5 beacons, crafted and done. Now we just need an absurd amount of iron. Thankfully I got plenty. I definitely don't need to set up all of these beacons. But since I brought them, might as well. I think those, if I had 3 only, I could just move them on each side. But since I have, well, I guess 6 total, I'm going to have 2 full sides beaconed out. Which is good. That's how it should be. Beacons everywhere. Last beacon is in. Let's just see if I can have the full effect here in the corner. Of course not. Of course I can't reach it on this side. I can reach it on the other side because it was narrower. Actually, that means... yeah. No resetting here. Well, that's okay. It's going to get most of it. Yeah, it's going to reset somewhere around here. And it's enough to do this whole side and that whole side. But now that these beacons are in, I'm not going to bring over any more. I'm just going to move them as needed. Let's go ahead and check out what we need for the redstone TnT flying machines and get the necessary resources. Okay, there is everything we need for about 6 flying machines. And technically it's a bit more than we need, but it's always good to be prepared and have extras of the resources you're going to be using. So let's go and build one on the 3 wide sections. The one I'm unsure of completely is the 9 wide. Because usually the blast area of this flying machine is about 11-ish, 12-ish. So that means that I'm probably going to be not doing the entire area there with TnT. I'll stop it before it hits the water area. And that way it can blow up the land on this side. So on this side, I'm going to have it go from there till there, blowing things up. I'm not going to have it go all the way to the water because it's going to keep destroying the walls. It's going to do that anyway on all of these with Rogue TnT. Is just, you know, comes with the course. So yeah, let's set one up from here to there to there, and there to there. Flying machines are constructed. Let's go ahead and test the first 2 of 3 with go. And go. So they're only going to go out once and then come back. Oh, I will need to do repair jobs. Definitely will need to do repair jobs. But it should make things at least a bit easier. Oh. So they need to go out. Oh, actually. I need to fly a bit here. Make sure the ends are loaded. Or increase my render distance. Ooh, that might... Okay. We fine? That probably wasn't the best idea to change that in the middle of them flying. But seems like we're still good. Oh, yes. And they're going. Yeah, I'm going to need to repair the walls. Once it gets lower down, it's going to be just fine. I might need to increase my render distance even more for this. But it seems like it's still working for both directions. We'll see the end result as they come back in here to dock. And I've gone ahead and only flipped the lever. I didn't leave it on. So once they come back in here, they should dock. And we'll see kind of the... Well, you can kind of already see the destruction as left behind as it's continuing to come along. And yeah, this one's definitely going to get more on the left side, but I tried to position it in a way where it wouldn't get too much of the right side. So we'll need to clean up the walls and everything as it progresses, and should be coming. Oh, we can hear this guy. This guy has a shorter distance to travel. This distance is 300. This distance is 350. But this one doesn't go all the way, as you saw. It stops before it hits the end of the water. Come on. Go ahead and dock. Excellent. And I just want to make sure that 1 TnT, 2 TnT corals are still in. Nothing has been broken. We made sure to remove kind of the trees that were there. So these are currently running without trees. And as you can see, this one's still running. And yeah, lots of water here. So we're going to need to not fall in. We're going to need to go ahead right now. And as soon as these are done, we'll launch the third one. And then see how that goes. And afterwards, we're going to have to clean up the 3 walls. And after a little bit, after a few runs of these, we'll no longer need to clean up the walls. They'll go far too deep for us to worry about that. So it's just at the start. But yeah, it's working. It's not going to clear everything. There's going to be a lot of manual mining left, but it's going to help a lot. Yeah. Okay, with 2 down, let's go with number 3. And there it goes. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain to clean up the walls. There's going to be a lot of water. I know there is. In fact, I'm going to start repairing the walls as it goes. To clean up as much water as possible. But again, once it hits the deeper areas of the cave, once there's more stone surrounding it, this is not going to be an issue. Well, the 3 have run. Obviously, I have not run a TnT flying machine on this little thin guy. That's going to be dug out manually. But let's check out this destruction. So look at this. I was going to start making a trench kind of here in the middle. And a lot of the side is going to be missed out on. But that's where I'm going to come in and manually break it up. Same thing here. Here it's going to get a bit extra on the left, which is why I had it stop here, so it's not going to destroy this wall. But on this side, once it gets lower, you can see it's right here is going to be the main area that's going to dig all the way down to bedrock. and save me a lot of effort. It's a pretty good amount of damage. So with that, let's go ahead and run it a few more times. So it seems like about 3 runs of this, and look how deep it's already gone. Oh yeah. The trenches are progressing. This one's pretty deep now. I've gone ahead and removed a bit of lava there, where you saw the sand as it flew by, and same thing on that side. So as you can see, it's leaving quite a bit on the sides, and that was kind of planned. I didn't want it to leave all these areas on the sides that I have to mine out manually, but it's kind of a necessary thing as I want to make sure that I don't blow up kind of too much outside of that area. But 3 runs, walls are no longer being destroyed. Sand walls are now holding strong, so the next thing I need to do is run this guy about 3 times, and we should be good on letting them run kind of a few at a time, a few runs at a time without having any issues, as long as we don't find any lava. And considering there's a mine shaft below, there's probably going to be a bit of lava. But for now, let's run this guy a few more times. Guys, it's no longer destroying the walls, and we hit bedrock. Look, there, a little bit there. We've hit bedrock over there. Of course, there's some pools I need to clear out for water and lava, but also we uncovered some diamonds. So this is our first diamonds of the perimeter. We're probably going to get a bunch more, and I'm sure a lot of them got blown up, but there's going to be plenty of diamonds to make from this little endeavor. There, let's swap you out. Excellent. Let's go see about clearing, filling in those lava and water pockets. But otherwise, these are good to go to run. Ooh, more diamonds. Oh, hold on. How many are here? Need to go grab that one that fell down. Oh, 7 ore. Oh, did I see? Oh, an actual diamond. So this one got blown up, but didn't get blown up enough to actually shatter the item. So there were diamonds there. Oh, yeah. We're going to see how many diamonds we actually can get from this perimeter by the end of this whole endeavor. Oh, yeah. Look at these trenches. So this is one trench. So approximately they're 6 wide, fully nicely cleared with, yeah. Oh, I thought I could fly through it. Well, I flew through it, but ended up hitting the bedrock on the bottom. So this is almost clear halfway because it starts reaching the water and is just too wide for this area. So this area has to be done by hand. But on this side as well, look at that. So 6 wide, it cleared fully, and 8 wide, it cleared mostly. So effectively, it's about a 7 wide area that I no longer have to mine by hand, which is great because the rest of this now needs to be mined thanks to these little beacons. The only area that's going to be a bit tough is that side because once I get to the lower areas, I'm going to have to move these beacons down there, and they fit, and they'll fit there as well because that is 9 wide. But the area that they won't fit down is this 3 wide gap, so I'm going to try positioning them underwater, and hopefully they'll be able to reach far enough down. If not, then this 3 wide strip, I'll need to do the bottom like 15 or so layers without a haste 2 beacon. Hopefully not. But we are done with this. Let's go ahead and start digging. So we have dug out now to about Y18. So this is all cleared out. And we're just about the range where these beacons will no longer reach. So we need to bring these lower into the water, or maybe embed them somehow in these trenches and cut out the pieces there. Especially for this one. This one probably I'll have to embed into the trenches. Those two I might be able to drop far enough down into the water that I don't have to. So let's see what we can come up with here. Okay, the beacons have been repositioned. This one is a bit high, but these two should be good enough. The one at the end, so the last about 100 or so blocks, the beacon will probably cut off at Y10. Because I believe it's at like Y54, Y55. No, sorry, Y64, 65? Let me just double check. Where is this? It's at Y60. Oh, so it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna cut off at, stop working at around Y10. So the last like 5 layers or so are gonna be beaconless unless I want to like pillar up, grab the effect, and then pillar down, or run over here. It's only 5 layers. At a 3 wide, so I'll deal with that. Everything else here though should be okay. So with that, let's go ahead and finish digging out this trench all the way to bedrock. Look at that, guys, all the way to bedrock. I haven't cleaned out the areas in between. I did leave things that are underneath a piece of bedrock because obviously mobs can't spawn there, but from above, this entire trench is now bedrock. Look at that. Look at... Did I miss a spot? No. The granite really stuck out. I was like, wait, did I miss one? No, it's underneath bedrock. So we are good. Look at that. So mobs can no longer spawn here, which is great. And the other thing that's great is now this entire trench is done. And I actually had to move that one over there, that beacon down as well, because in that area, that is the one that was controlling it. So I would have had to move it down later anyway, so not a big deal. But huzzah! 1 down. We still got 3 to go. This is the next one just because we have beacons here already. Then goes that one, and then actually that one's going to take the longest because unlike this one, where it was mostly water, that one's pretty much all land. So that one's going to take the longest amount of time. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the TnT flying machines, the kind of the process of how I'm going to be clearing out these trenches, the one behind me, and the ones around. Next time, we're going to go ahead and actually craft a bunch of picks. Because I think going through these pickaxes, not fun. I'm thinking of crafting like 9 or 27 pickaxes, all costing about an iron each. So that's the plan at least. We'll see how it goes. But if you'd like to, come join me live on twitch.tv/Krozjin. I stream every weekday at 7 p.m. and weekends at 9 a.m. So come join me. These videos are all actually edited from those live streams, despite it not looking nearly the same on the live streams. If you want to find out more, come join me then. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye!